Alright, picture this. One massive volcanic eruption, a colossal explosion that dwarfs everything around it. Imagine the sheer power, the raw energy unleashed from deep within the earth. Clouds of ash billowing into the sky, not just wisps of smoke but dense, choking plumes that blot out the sun, reaching incredible heights. These aren't your average clouds, they're a cocktail of pulverized rock, volcanic glass, and gases, all propelled skyward with tremendous force. And the ground shaking beneath your feet. The very earth trembles and groans, a visceral reminder of the immense forces at play. It's a symphony of destruction, a display of nature's awesome and terrifying power. But have you ever wondered what happens to our planet's climate, to the delicate balance of our global weather systems, when a volcano blows its top? What are the long-term consequences, the ripple effects that spread across the globe? Today I'm diving into the wild connection between volcanoes and climate change, exploring the surprising and complex ways these geological events can influence our world. Buckle up, because this gets surprising. The relationship between volcanoes and climate is far more nuanced than you might think. So here's the deal. When a volcano erupts, when molten rock bursts forth from the Earth's crust, it's not just lava and rocks coming out. It's a whole cocktail of substances, a fiery brew of elements and compounds. Volcanoes shoot out tons of gases and tiny particles called aerosols, a mixture that can have a significant impact on the atmosphere. High into the atmosphere, reaching altitudes where they can circulate globally and interact with sunlight. One of the big players is sulfur dioxide, a pungent gas that plays a crucial role in this climate dance. When this gas hits the upper atmosphere, specifically the stratosphere, it mixes with water vapor to form a hazy layer of sulfuric acid droplets. These droplets are incredibly small, but their collective effect is enormous. Sounds intense, right? Well, these droplets reflect sunlight away from Earth, acting like tiny mirrors in the sky, kind of like pulling a giant sunshade over the planet, reducing the amount of solar radiation that reaches the surface. That means after a big eruption, a truly significant volcanic event, global temperatures can actually drop. A temporary cooling effect that can last for months or even years. For example, when Mount Pinatubo erupted in 1991, a powerful eruption in the Philippines, it sent so much sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere that the average global temperature, as measured by weather stations and satellites around the world, fell by about 1 degree Fahrenheit for a couple of years. A noticeable and measurable impact on the planet's climate. It's wild to think a single volcano can cool the whole world, even if just for a while. A testament to the power of these natural events. But it's not all about cooling. The story is more complex than just a simple temperature drop. Sometimes volcanoes also release a lot of carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas, into the atmosphere, adding to the overall concentration of CO2 in our atmosphere. Over millions of years, this CO2 can contribute to warming the climate. A long-term effect that can have significant consequences. But here's the twist. The surprising and somewhat counterintuitive part of the story. The short-term cooling from aerosols far outweighs the slow buildup of CO2. Meaning that in the immediate aftermath of an eruption, the cooling effect is much more pronounced than the warming effect. Eruptions can also mess with weather patterns, disrupting the normal flow of air and moisture around the globe. Less sunlight reaching Earth means less evaporation, reducing the amount of water vapor in the atmosphere, which can lead to less rain and weird shifts in wind patterns, altering the distribution of rainfall and affecting weather systems worldwide. Sometimes this even causes droughts or unusual weather, leading to extreme climate anomalies in places far from the eruption site, demonstrating the interconnectedness of our planet's climate system. So, next time you see news about a volcano, remember, it's not just a spectacular show. It's a complex event with far-reaching consequences. Volcanoes are nature's climate influencers, powerful forces that can temporarily alter the course of global weather, shaping the world in ways that go way beyond lava flows and ash clouds. They are a reminder of the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our planet. If you're into jaw-dropping Earth science facts, hit that subscribe button and join our community of curious minds. And stick around for more. We've got plenty more fascinating topics to explore. Thanks for watching and stay curious. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep learning about the amazing world around us.